What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on the Space Engineers Inspiration series. Starting things off today, we have the Salvador, which actually is far less intense on my frame rate than I initially expected, which is pretty cool. I don't know... Okay, so this is a large ship. I was gonna say, I don't know if this was like Corvette size, where it's the smaller grid or not. First of all, I'd like to point this out. I really like this idea. Instead of having the letter mod, which is cool, but for standard non-modded, which this ship is a non-mod ship. There are no mods. So for something like that, I like the little LCD screen as an alternative to where you can still title the ship. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. This is cargo bay airlock. I don't know if I'm supposed to go in here or not. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. So that's probably to give it time to depressurize, I would imagine. So it looks like we've got... What is this thing? Is this an LCD screen? Yes, it is. So this looks like a welding and grinding ship, which pretty cool, actually. It's pretty efficient looking in terms of its bare bones, just what it needs to make it work, which is cool. I like that. A cargo... Yeah, that's a pretty tightly packed design. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool little demo. Well, I say demo, but I meant demolition. Like, that's a pretty cool little drone. Alright. I feel like that... Probably there's a button over here. Cargo, airlock, sound block, breach alarm. Oh, so that's what that is. Interesting. Okay. And that's a very nice touch, by the way. I don't know where the sensor is, but I'm assuming that's a sensor door. Maybe? Oh, unless it's just rigged to where it opens as soon as the airlock's closed. That's an interesting idea. Production facility, mid-deck. Cool. Let's check out the production facility. This is said to be designed in a manner of, toggle block on and off, assemblers. It's said to be done in a manner of kind of a not a bare bones, a rust bucket held together by bolts, I believe was what the description, or bucket of bolts held together by duct tape is what the description says, which is pretty cool. I like this too. This is a cool... I always, when I see stuff like this, especially if it's not M Masters, because his code is just cool as far as we've seen it enough, we kind of know what that looks like. But when I see stuff that looks unique, and I don't know if this is his code or not, it might be. I don't recall seeing a production tab, but I kind of take notes for my own OS that I'm doing at the moment. Programmable block and kind of a pathway that doesn't really lead anywhere. It's interesting. So yeah, it is a non-modded build, but it's supposed to kind of look dilapidated a little bit, which is cool. I like the screens. I got to admit, the screens are cool. Got some blast doors. I don't know where this is going to go, so let's stick to the lower decks first. No? Interesting. Must be a control for those somewhere. Okay, that one opens. Power reactors. Ooh, using rotor heads. That's an interesting idea for a platform. Hadn't thought of that one. Remote block. And that looks like one of the large thrusters, and so is that. It's the vertical large thrusters. Ooh! What are you? What is that? Oh, the jump drive. Oh, okay. I never really looked at it from the bottom before. So that's got to be a master's code, because that graph bar is kind of somewhat iconic at this point. Ooh, now that's cool. I can't say I've ever seen that before, or at least never picked up on it. The interior wall blocks down on the bottom to make siding for the floor. That's a cool idea. This is primarily why I really... Oh, here we go. Airlock. Oh, this must be the primary... There's no vent here, though. Aha! So this is the primary entrance. Interesting. Hope he's not backing up. And side note, I really, really like this design. This kind of scaffolding, put together, angled, slightly angled. It just looks very detailed in a chaotic kind of way, which is really cool. I like stuff like that. It's mostly because it reminds me of very iconic, like, starships from different media series and stuff like that. It's primarily why I like stuff like that, is because it reminds me of those things that everybody's seen from a show or something that you really enjoy, and it makes it look a bit more lifelike, like you could actually run into this ship somewhere. Oh, here we go, a map. Engine room, I think we saw. Airlock in production and cargo bay we saw. The bridge, crew quarters, and cryo bay we did not see. And we were in between the production and the airlock. So this room has got to lead to... Cryo bay is here. Cryo chamber. Ooh. Aren't you fancy schmancy? Why does it... That's weird. It's... Never mind. Sorry. I'm trying to get ideas for my own code, and I'm losing track of the whole LCD panel map. Doors. Oxygen generators. Whoops. No? That's a one-way? Dang it. Alright, so... Wait a minute. How did we get in here? Oh, we came up from here. I was like, hold on a minute. So, then this probably leads back to where we were. Cryo... Med decks... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Now this is... Oh, mid decks. I thought it said med decks. I was like, wait a minute. This is interesting. I don't know what that's really supposed to be. Bridge, crew quarters. Hey, that's an interesting idea. So you can go up this way, and then you have more bunks. That's a cool little trick there. And then this leads back to the top part. This is what? Crew. Text panel crew toggle block. Text panel. Oh, here we go. Whoa! That's a lot of text. Crew log. So this actually... Ooh, that Davy slash mark thing gives me ideas for my OS system. This was in the description that there's actually a crew log message that was supposedly left for, you know, kind of some context or whatever. Role-playing purposes, if you will. So if you're interested in that, check it out. I don't really think I'm going to take the time to read all of that. So we got all of our reactor, jump drive, rocket launchers, location, speed. Ooh, lots of stuffs. Which is really cool. We got cameras. Jump drive, beacon, another camera. What is this for? Cargo bay. Timer block turret mine. Okay, that's different. I don't really know why there's no sound. Oh, there we go. We're not close enough. So that's cool. There is an asteroid, so we can check its movement against that. Actually, for the size of the ship, it moves pretty well. I was expecting it to be a little bit slower and more sluggish, but yeah, that works pretty good. Alright, so that's it for the Salvador. We will move on now to the next one. Alright, every time I see one of these on the workshop, I get excited because I'm just hoping we're one step closer to actually being able to use them in-game, fully functional, whatever. Ready? A star. No, I turned the wrong way, actually. The Gaplant. I'm gonna call it Gaplant, because that sounds way cooler than Gaplant. Or Gaplant. A Gaplant. TR5. Now, I don't know how mobile this is in terms of it, like, walking or anything. I don't think it has any rotor joints and stuff like that to be able to physically walk with each leg. But it does have a fairly interesting, cool / awesome feature. Once again, this is tentative on me finding the door. There it is. Get in the door. Door. Get in the... There we go. Alright. So we're safe and secure down here in the bunk. In the bunk? In the... It's not exactly a bunk. In the cockpit, you can see lots and lots of guns. So many guns, the sound can't even properly keep up. Actually, it almost sounds like its own sound. I'm sorry, but anything that survives something like this, just no. Not possible. I mean, it is only 4 missiles. Oh, snap. I just realized all these reloadable ones up here. Holy crap. Was that 6? 6 reloadable missiles? Good grief. Firepower here. Alright. That's not the cool part, though. Trigger now. 7 meter? I will preface this, the description does not explain how the system works, so I'm probably going to derp this up. Camera back, connector, landing gear leg. Alright. 7 meter. Unless that's 7 minutes? No, meter. I don't know. Let's just go in order. First I'm going to unlock these. Because I believe they're locked. I'm seeing green. Really? Nothing? Okay. Whatever. I expected some landing gears to turn off, but I don't see any turning off, so I guess we'll just start with one. That's right, it transforms. What? Isn't that crazy? I don't know what these other ones do. Oh, 7 missiles! That makes more sense. Wait. Oh, it's so you can fire them faster. Got it. What's 9? Ooh. Uh-oh. I disconnected something. Crap. Well. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. I have a feeling I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. Oh, I lost my legs. Well, that's not cool. Oh, and I lost the front. Oh, that's not cool. Why is that button even there? What is the purpose of that button? Well... It was supposed to be cool. I think I just screwed it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why you would want to disconnect that, but let's try that one more time. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that was really cool, though, that it's not exactly a mobile mech in terms of, like, on the ground, or planetary, walk around, move your arms, all that kind of stuff, but you can transform into a mobile armor, which is amazing. I want to test out these Gatling guns, actually. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. Why am I moving so slow? There we go. I don't know what that was about. So I went ahead and left the one thing here from a minute ago, so we had something to shoot at. Though I'm not sure why my lasers aren't coming up for the chain guns. I'm close enough. Did they take that out of the game? I don't think they did. Oh gosh, there they are. Alright. Wait a minute. That's weird. Kind of expected them to be a bit more effective, to be quite honest. Oh, you know what? I'm a derp. I think in order to be safe and not destroy things, I think I had the destructible blocks turned off. Well, that's a bad example. So in theory, we should be able to hit one again and transform back, which is pretty cool. Like, that works really well. It's not one of those that kind of derps up and you can't move while doing it and stuff like that. Like, that actually worked really well. So yeah, one step closer to mech battles. It'll happen. It'll happen one day. Alright, so on to the last one for today. Alright, so let me start out by saying the frame rate's probably going to be pretty bad on this one, but this is Tartarus's new ship, the TIS Shogun. I think I'm pronouncing that right. As far as the TIS part, I know Shogun's right. So we've got a little bit of a... what is number 9? Blah ha ha. Blah! Not ha ha ha. Okay, so I don't know what these are. But a little bit of a description here. In case I screw this up, I would like to point out I did not really read them. I was just kind of glancing at them. So overall, the ship, as always, looks kind of awesome. Like, let's just be upfront. It looks pretty awesome. Love all the little design work. As you all know me, I know, or most of you know that I love all this little detail work. I'm noticing hinges, though, so this is another one of the things that Tartarus likes to do, it seems, is unfolding stuff, which I am totally appreciative of. That's some fun stuff. Now, I don't know what this does. Open, close, ramp. That's what we want. Okay, ramp drops open. And this is an interesting landing type thing. Instead of a traditional landing gear of having the tires. That's kind of a cool idea. There we go. Ooh! This is cool. Now, that's the front end of the ship, so I don't know how we get over there. I have to admit... Close back ramp. There we go. One of the things that I'm never disappointed in Tartarus's builds are what I call, I kind of dub it cool clutter. And by that I mean like all this stuff. I never think to do this, but this is cool. This is something I need to work on. It's like having visible conveyors throughout your design, but then putting floor grates over them so it looks like, you know, there's stuff in the walls and everything has like a purpose, basically. What do we got here? Open doors, shelf lights, storage lights. We don't really need the lights, but we'll open the back doors. See what we're looking at here. What is all this? Those look like Gatling guns. Oh, and that's kind of cool. These are the module upgrades, but it's done as if they're like hanging on a shelf. That's pretty cool. I don't know what these are. They're probably like assemblers or jump drives or something like that. And I can see this is a more recent mod that we had talked about using in the current build going on our series at the moment. I like the visual style, especially when they've been repainted to not be purple or whatever the default color is. But I have to admit, the power ratio, I think it's cheaper to use like an azimuth thruster or something like that, but look-wise, these reactors are kind of awesome. So, the one thing that's confusing me is whether or not you can get up into the front part of the ship. I'm beginning to think that you can't. We've got... Okay, system operations is to the left of us. That's cool. I love all the panels. I love all the panels. Alright, what do we got here? Activate, deactivate gravity. We'll leave that off. Open, close back ramp. Don't need to do that. Open, close boarding ramp. What's the boarding ramp? Not that one. Intriguing. What is the boarding ramp? Oh well, we should probably just retract it because I don't know where it is. We'll get in this one over here. So, oh wait, this is the pilot seat. Oh, I see. So one's like your co-pilot system operations. That's interesting. Okay. Close boarding ramp. Troop lights. Don't know what that does. Open, close connectors. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I could probably do this and maybe get a better view of what's going on. Boarding ramp. Ah! Oh, I see. So there is another section, okay. And this one was no, that was troop lights. Okay. Okay. So troop lights, we did that. Connector seal, that's 8. That was the one that we clicked, but I don't know where it is. Ooh. What are you? Oh, that's cool! So the connector's actually covered. Ooh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Boah. I think this is going to be a sound block. Yep. Got it. That's funny. Alright. So let's open this section here, and then we'll go check that out. I am going to leave that ramp down just in case we can't fly from this section of the ship. Oh, this is the cargo. Okay, okay, so this is like people. Sweet. So this is your transport, because this is supposed to be designed to be a transport ship. So that's probably what the ship or troop lights are for, is like green and red for whether or not they can and can't get out. What in the world are all these lights for? Open, close. I guess it would help if I wasn't reading it upside down. Front gunner seal. Can I do that? Whoa! What? There's actually a gunner chair? Oh no, that's cool. One? Alright. We didn't blow anything up. I'm proud of myself. Can't see. 2? Ooh. So that's what one of these things in the front is for. Okay. I'm afraid to hit the 3 button. Because the guns aren't open. Oh! Oh, it's take control of the turrets. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Ended up outside. Whoops. Alright. So from here, we'll get in this, and we will retract... What was it? 3... 5? Alright, so that's retracted. Now, for the pilot seat, we've got switch to VTOL mode, extend retract landing gears, deactivate rockets, open close hatch, choose Hellfire rockets, open close boarding ramp, switch troop lights, activate flashbang. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to our outside view here. I believe we're currently in VTOL mode. So, woo! Alright, so we definitely have vertical lift. No issues there. Retract landing gears. And I love these little fins and stuff that I can see all over the ship. That's a really cool touch. What? Ooh, a little wobbly there. Don't die. So the merge blocks, or whatever is holding those together, look a little unstable, just in the transition point. But look at the fins and lights and stuff. Oh, it's such a cool idea. Such a cool design there. Alright. Now, we're in flight mode. Now if I hit 5... Ooh. Oh my. Wait a minute. Those cannot all be missiles. We're gonna blow something up. What? Oh dear lord. That should never be allowed. That should never be allowed anywhere. Alright, where... Oh, where... Let's back it up a little bit. Not to mention you'd be out of ammo in like 2 seconds. But good grief at the firepower. Alright, now, what were the other options? 7, open close boarding ramp, we don't really need to do all those. Flashbang, I kind of want to see what that is. And these are all jump drives. So let's check the flashbang. Which is 9. Well, that's interesting. It's literally strobe lights and shooting. Okay, stop. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool. Alright, so I think that is going to do it for this episode. Let's go back to our VTOL mode. That is really cool. I really like that idea. That is very cool. So I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!